G'day, Ryan that bee guy here. We're in the suburbs south of Brisbane and the swarming season is off to a flying start. My phone's been ringing off the hook with swarms and bees moving into people's walls. And today we've got a beehive that's moved into the ceiling slash floor of a house. And it's a decent sized hive. Looks like it's been there for a good couple of months because it's a massive heat signature on the thermal camera, which is right here. And this is what they look like from the outside. And so we've got the big patch marked out, so we're going to cut it open and see how friendly they are. Roll it! So that might have upset him a little bit. So we're going to go light the smoker, puff a bit of smoke in there and we'll open it up.
How many stings do you reckon we're going to get today, Ryan?
Good question. Fingers crossed. They're super calm, gentle bees. They've got lots of flowers around, lots of nectar. They should be happy. Got nice full bellies.
If anyone's watching the live stream, just type a guess right now and we'll have a tally at the end. So.
The owner said she's never been stung before. I said, oh, no problem, we can arrange that.
Who's in the danger zone, you or me?
Me.
Oh boy.
Hello, girls. Look at all that. Lots of rat poo.
Yeah.
Generally, bees don't build in a cavity where there's insulation. Dark bees. Friendly so far.
That's one messy hive.
It is a little messy. I wonder if there's any hive above this, because the thermal image showed there was. That's why it was difficult to see the thermal image from under here.
Do you want gloves?
No.
Duck and wave.
It's fairly white comb. That looks fairly new.
It's enormous.
Alright, we'll have a bit of a clean up here and then we'll get into it.
So far so good.
So far so good. Alright, so we're going to get the bee vacuum set up. So I'll pull it to bits and show you how it works. So that's the top of a 10 frame box cut in half. It's a 3D printed fitting for the vacuum to plug into. Here we've got a timber frame with a stainless frame and stainless mesh in it, so the bees can't get through and get sucked up into the vacuum. So when we're done, we pull this stainless frame and we have a gap at the back so the bees can walk up and look after their brood. So then in here we've got a 10 frame box with foundation. Foundation is beeswax, a thin sheet of beeswax with the hexagon shape indented into it. So 10 frames of brand new foundation, and then in the bottom here we've got a landing ramp, so the bees get sucked in through the smooth tube, through the stainless nozzle here. Shout out to Simon from Redland Stainless, who makes all my stainless stuff for me. Sucks them through a smooth tube into this nozzle here. This nozzle expands as it comes into the box, so it slows down the airspeed, and then the bees land on the ramp, and then they can walk up, and then they can hang out in the box on the foundation. Works an absolute treat. It's very gentle on the bees, and we've got these stainless hooks here, going like so. And then we plug the vacuum into here. Now this here is to let the bees have a bit of ventilation. So it also lets light in and encourages the bees to walk up the top and get out of the way so more bees can come in. So that's the bee vac. Let's get into it. White foam. Very new.
I thought you said this had been here for a while.
Alright. Well, how long has it been here? From the thermal image it looked like it was fairly established.
There's one under my shirt. Oh man.
So it doesn't look like there's much honey, which is good for me because when doing a job in a ceiling like this, cutting through the honey just makes it run. It just rains honey, and it's very messy.
Can we have an official sting update, please, Ryan?
Yes. Just one so far.
Okay.
Just on the corner of my finger here, when I was helping fish a half-drowned bee out of the water. How ungrateful.
Quite. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. Merry Christmas. Oh boy. There's a cranky one and it's in my ear. Oh no. Okay. Are you looking for the queen?
Yeah, looking for the queen and just looking at the... Strange, there's what would normally be honey cells. It looks like it's almost crystallized. Crystallized honey or crystallized sugar. No queenie yet. One trick I did learn from a guy called JP the Bee Man on YouTube. When you go to grab a piece of comb that's covered in bees, just grab it really slowly. And the bees will get out of the way.
It's pretty cluey.
They're very gentle. I don't want to sting anyone.
We're still at one for the moment, Ryan?
Still one. Yep, they're very calm bees.
Oh yeah.
Sorry for the lack of entertainment, guys.
Just getting some B-roll, Ryan.
I like what you did there. Get it? B-roll.
Oh yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
Just in case no one can get it.
Yeah. And just because that comb is white, how old do you reckon this hive is?
Oh, I reckon it's only about a month old.
Been busy.
Yeah, they have been really busy.
What got you into bees, Ryan?
Great question. My dad was a beekeeper. When I was young, I was never interested in the bees.
Yeah.
He died when I was really young, and then I didn't think about bees for, I don't know, 20 years or something.
Yeah.
And then I discovered the flow hive video and saw how the flow hive works,
Yeah.
and I thought it was absolutely genius.
Mhm.
I'm an engineer, so I love mechanical things, and I saw this invention and I thought, wow, that is amazing. So that's what sparked it. Something really sparked in me.
Okay.
So I joined a local bee club, started buying books, and I wanted to catch swarms. So I thought, oh, that'll be pretty wild. So I said to the president of the local bee club, I'm keen catching swarms, so he'd give me all the swarms to catch. And then I saw a video of JP the Bee Man cutting out a hive from a wall. Wow, that's amazing. And he didn't wear a suit. I thought, wow, that's awesome. So I thought, I want to do that. So I said to the president of the bee club, I said, I want to do that. I want to do cutouts. He said, great. I don't want to do any of it. It's all yours. So he started giving all the cutouts to me, and I built the bee vacuum, and I started learning mostly from JP the Bee Man, and then everyone started telling me, man, you're obviously really passionate about this and you're good at it. You should start a business. I'm like, nah, I don't know how to do business. And then eventually enough people started telling me the same thing. So, all right, I'll do it. So I learned how to make a website and spoke to an accountant and spoke to some people who knew a bit about business and gave me some advice. It was really easy, and it just took off. There's not many people in Brisbane that do this.
No. I'm not.
Yeah.
And of course I did ask if, the council could advise. Yeah, go and get somebody else.
Oh, council are not real helpful. They call me. They want me to work for free. Like, no thanks.
Sting count update.
No, I was a bit worried.
I read somewhere that that bees can recognise human faces and remember them.
Yep,
So
that's true. And they only live for about 6 weeks, so yeah,
they-
within that time.
did they remember you and come out and say hello? What, you got one?
I've got a sting right there on the end of my thumb.
Sting count 2.
Ouch. So you can see the stinger there. I've got it out, but you see the needle? Oh, that one hurts.
I'm trying to teach you, Ryan, just to say ouch or make any kind of sound, because in the last video you were mid-sentence, got stung in the face and just kept on going.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll switch to a...
So there's the needle, there's the venom sac, and the muscle on top.
Still pumping?
Hard to tell. I don't think so. The needle that stabs you is in 2 parts, and it works its way in like so, and it's got little barbs on each side. So, like barbed like a fish hook. So it works its way in and it burrows in. And if you don't get the sting out, soonish, it'll dig its way in and just keep pumping venom in.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, yeah, like Wikipedia or something. Oh, was that 3?
No, I think they're starting to get a little pissy.
So far so good.
So far so good. Only 2 stings. Ooh.
boy.
May or may not have upset him.
Still only 2 stings?
Yeah, this one's not happy with me.
Oh.
No? She's not happy. Yeah. I'm so soft it just fell apart in my hands.
So the mood of the hive, is that fairly consistent, or can you get some that are always going to be cranky? And what determines that?
Yeah, good question. The queen determines that.
So if you had a cranky queen.
Yeah, so cranky queen can lay cranky daughters.
Huh.
And yeah, so the queen sets the temperament of the hive.
Just like people.
So yeah, these bees are really calm, so they've got a fantastic queen. Maybe the swarm from someone's hive who had a nice friendly queen.
So if you found a really cranky hive, how would you know that it was a cranky queen and whether or not you'd keep it or get rid of it?
So you'd replace the queen. Go buy a new queen and
I think
put
the
her
sting
in.
count's about to go up.
She seems a bit pissed off from the pitch of her wings.
Any second now. Oh, yeah, she's cranky. She's having to go at the camera. That's all right. It's away from me.
Open air hives tend to be a bit more aggressive because they haven't got one single entrance. So they've got a whole heap more guard bees which are on guard. So yeah, they tend to be a bit more aggressive, a few more stings at most job. But these ones so far, so good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they usually give me a bit of a warning. Like, they kind of
Bump into you.
fly aggressively and bump into me. Which they started doing. Not all good. It's all very new comb. I thought maybe if we started getting darker comb right near the entrance it would indicate it was an older hive, but it's all pretty much the same colour, so it must have been a monster sized swarm when it moved in and just built a heap of comb.
Her. Yeah. What do you got?
As soon as I put my head up there, one flashed straight in my face.
Did you get a hit?
Come on, girl, sting him! Ow! What? She's dead now. Not much to see, but wow, that one hurts.
They're fascinating, like, as individuals.
Yeah, sure are.
She's a good dancer. I want to make sure she can teach the rest. So.
Really? A little bit of honey here for you, Helen.
Oh, you're just gonna hit. But not stung, just bumped.
And to you.
Just bumped. Just a warning bump. Yep. Ooh, another one. You just said you're not going to use any smoke. Is that to increase the risk of getting stung for entertainment purposes, or what?
Well, maybe, but also it's a bit of effort. And if I pump smoke in there, they'll all run that way.
Oh,
So
right.
I want the bees this way so I can vacuum them up.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to try and not use smoke, and hopefully they don't get too cranky with me. Not much going on here. There is a big cluster of bees in there. Queen might be in there, or else she might be already in the bee vacuum.
Say that again?
Well, I'm just going to vacuum up these bees and then grab a handful of bees because there's a big cluster in there.
A literal handful.
Yeah.
You're just going to put your hand in and grab them.
No. Very, very gently, yeah.
Wow, all right. And that will take the sting count up to...
No, 0. Pass me the camera.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm hoping to spot the queen. See, there's a bee with pollen on her legs.
She could be in the middle of that big ball of bees.
Potentially. Just in case she is, I'm going to try and grab these bees. Oops.
Is that number 5?
That's number 5. It's really hurting. Now, I don't want to put that hand back in there because they'll smell the venom and they'll probably sting, so I might have to change hands. No queen yet. No queen. That's where they're getting in.
Whoa, shit. Okay, get the message.
Thought we were done,
What'd you find?
but it's just a few bees buzzing still. I can hear.
You've got one burrowing in your beard that's aiming to be sting number 6.
Hello, little lady. You don't want to sting me, do you? Alright, that's it. Now it's Operation Cleanup. So, got the patch back on, as you can see. Got all the bees here. Alright, that's it. We're done. So, we didn't get the queen, but check this out. See how these bees are all fanning their wings? With their butt in the air? They've got a gland called the Nasonoff gland, and they spread the pheromone for an orientating pheromone. So chances are our queen's in our box. So we'll find out in a few days when we open it up and have a look. So fingers crossed she'll be in there. And these ones are all attracting the ones that are flying around. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see the next one, hit the subscribe button. And we'll be making more. Cheers.